Alright everybody, Stinky MD back here once again. Mega Embor, Legend ZAOU. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to my guys. Let's get into it. I'm giving this team, my opponent's team, an eye look. What else would you give it a look with? Greninja's looking threatening, because of course Slurpuff. I always got to be ready for it, so I'm probably leading with Scizor. Crocodile's weird. Sableye, I feel like I can handle pretty well with this team. Aerodactyl and Manectric are also threatening and scary because they are so fast. This should be a good one. Let's get into it. Stinky MD versus Overdose. Oh, bruh. I'm not gonna say that. Why does everybody have their name with letters and numbers? Devil Devil or something like that. And we have Overdose in letters written out. So Stealth Rock's gonna come out. I'm gonna click Bullet Punch twice and take out the Aerodactyl. So that's one speed threat gone. I know you're gonna hit me with something really hurtful like a Will-O-Wisp here with Sableye. I'm gonna avoid that. I'm gonna Mega Evolve. You're gonna Parting Shot. That's cool. Greninja's gonna come out. I'm gonna be able to get some damage on Greninja, which I always appreciate, just for later on in the game to put you in range for the variety of priority moves that I have. And speaking of priority moves, can't be ignored that Water Shuriken is one of them. Starmie, Assault Vest, Analytic. It's going to click Flip Turn. I was so ready for a Thunder. That would have been very cathartic. But I'm going to go into Lucario, do the safe thing. The safe thing, I say, as I take Water Shuriken damage. Vacuum is going to come out and take out the Greninja. So I'm in a really good spot turn 7 here. Still got all my guys left. Really is important that I have all my guys on this team except Lucario now. Because of that versatility, so I'm able to switch in and out. Manetric's going to come out. I'm going to click Earthquake on this Manectric. Pinsir's going to come out and blah, 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 whatever. Flamethrower is going to hit the Pinsir and go down. That's fine because I priority on priority on priority on this team. I consider Pinsir to be part of the priority too, just because of how fast it gets with the Choice Scarf. Plus Moxie is able to win some games. So Sableye is going to come out. Okay, whatever. I'm going to go into Embor again. You're going to Parting Shot, but I'm going to click Flame Charge again. Like, I'm going to click it and do huge damage or something. Parting Shot does not affect me. Well, it doesn't affect me that badly, right? So I'm going to Drain Punch here and beat the Crocodile just flat out. Slurpuff's going to come out next. I'm going to go back out into Scizor. I'm not trying to play any funny games here. You're in a Belly Drum. That's cool. Embor might have been able to handle this. Maybe not with the Citrus Berry, but Bullet Punch is definitely going to be able to. And now you're down to 2 Pokemon. Sableye keeps trying to do something, but I'm just going to hit a Bullet Punch, and I'm going to get a crit. Crit mattered. I will definitely say crit mattered, and my opponent's going to quit right there. I probably would have quit because that's game, right? Bullet Punch is going to take out the Manectric, and that's going to be the game. So, cool stuff. Lot less turns than 61, like our last battle in the previous video. But, yeah, good win. Let's go to the next one. So one of the banes of my existence are on this team. You don't see it too often, but Mega Delphox is actually something that's pretty crazy. Garchomp is always also very scary. They have a Scizor of their own, so they're pretty wise. I can tell my opponent's pretty smart. And yeah, Clefable, Slowbro, Annoying Mons, Greninja. I'll just sacrifice one of my Mons right now. Let's see how this one goes. Let's get into it. Stinky MD versus... Hey, yo, what the... That's my opponent's name. What are these names, man? Maybe I should... Is Stinky MD not creative enough? I'm feeling a little FOMO or something. Maybe I should rename myself. I don't know what I'd be, though. I think Stinky MD works, especially because it's MD spelled out. The reason it's spelled out like that is because I had an account like Stinky, letter M, letter D. Forgot the password. So we're Stinky MD, spelled out now. I'm going to Flip Turn on this Clefable and go out into Gourgeist. This is where I had the Stinky MD urge to play Whimsicott and play Worry Seed or something like that to, you know, just take the smug smile off of Clefable's face. But they just think that it's so much better than everything else. I'm going to click U-turn here, and this is a really back and forth match. Like, this is, you ever seen that clip of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged where Yugi and Kaiba are like, I activate this, I activate that, I activate this, I activate that. Well, if I'm a good editor, I will allude to it somehow, or just flat out show it.
That does it! I activate this card! Well, I activate this card! Then I activate this card! And I activate this card! Activate this card! I activate this! Well, I activate this! And I activate this card! Then I activate this card! And I activate this card! Activate this card! I activate this! Well, I activate this! And I activate this card! Then I activate this card! And I activate this card! Activate this card! I activate this! Well, I activate this! And I activate your mama! Then I activate... What? You heard me, Kaiba. Your mama. I activated her.
Delphox is going to come out, and I'm going to set up light screen. That's a good move by me, and I'm going to go out into Starmie here. So I'm not really afraid of whatever Delphox can do. Usually Delphox is like to click Nasty Plot. I'm going to click the Thunder and take the Greninja. Wow. Wow. And you're going to forfeit right there. No. Come on. That was getting good. All right. That's all right. We had 2 quits. I'm not gonna stop on I'm not gonna stop on 2 quits. I may stop on a 3rd one. So let's go into a 3rd match for the video. All right, here we are. I was a little disappointed by the last Mega Delphox trainer, but I think this one's about to show up and make good on the devastation that Mega Delphox can bring. I don't know if it'll be my next Mega that I play, just because I'm playing a Fire type right now, and I may want to do something completely different. I don't know what completely different means. I guess I'm just saying something like, let me play something a little stinky, you know? I want to play something a little stinky. But none of these Megas really stink, I wouldn't say. Let's jump into it. Stinky MD versus Cerebu. I'm going to lead the Gourgeist against Greninja. I don't know why I didn't lead Scizor. I'm probably saying that now, and I'm saying that as Stinky MD, who's playing this live back in time. I'm going to set up the light screen, and yeah, I'm going to set up the light screen. Okay, yeah, I didn't flinch. I just thought I flinched because my luck has not been great recently. I'm going to Swords Dance in this Crocodile's face and click U-turn. I'm going to barely live, which is good, because Scizor could be useful for Bullet Punch later on. Starmie's going to come out. I'm going to flip turn on this Goodra, do a little bit of damage, get a read for its ability, go back out into Pinsir. I must be in a rush or something like that, because usually I go out into Gourgeist here, but I don't want to give you another chance to switch out into Greninja for free, so that may be... Wait a second. Switch out into Greninja for free. Why am I switching Gourgeist there? Because I don't want you to switch in Delphox for free. I do not want Delphox to come in for free. So... Greninja could come in for free, I suppose. That's fine, because I plan for Greninja. Lucario comes out in the plan for Greninja. I'm going to work up, expecting you to switch. I'm going to not even try Vacuum Wave. I'm going to Emboar immediately. Knock off, you're going to knock off nothing. And I'm going to Mega Evolve. So this is going pretty well. I'm going to click Flame Charge here, just again to keep you wary of the Delphox. Myself wary of the Delphox. Hopefully I outspeed after 1. I probably don't, because Mega Delphox is very fast. My speed is actually going to be below, and so I got to switch out into Gourgeist here. If you go down to Earthquake, you go down to Earthquake, that's totally fine. But of course you don't. You're a champ. Good job, Gourgeist. But that second Earthquake's going to take you out. That's totally fine. Starmie's going to come out here. I'm going to flip turn, hopefully. Okay, cool. Nice move. Do some damage to Greninja, put you in range. You're going to low kick, which is funny. That's really funny. I'm going to work up, actually. And maybe I should have clicked Vacuum Wave first, but that's going to take me out there. You're going to low kick. I'm going to go back out into Emboar. Not too scared of this Greninja anymore, given the moveset that I've seen. I'm going to click Flame Charge, and I'm going to try to go for the win here. I think I'm going to go for it. So Flame Charge 1. Greninja comes out. Sucker Punch to take out Greninja. Get out of my face. I know you're going to outspeed or do something funny or weird. I'm going to Sucker Punch here. Here comes the Sucker Punch, will he, won't he? And so, or will she, won't she? And Nasty Plot's you're gonna Nasty Plot all the way up. I'm gonna keep clicking Sucker Punch. I'm gonna break it and click Thunder Punch, and now it's a little weird. What are you gonna do? You're gonna substitute, and so now I'm scared. Sucker Punch is gonna come out and break that, because what else are you trying to do here? You're ×4 and you still couldn't. You can't make a substitute because you don't have enough. Flame Charge is gonna come in and take you out. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Because if you set up that second substitute, well, you could have been better at PP stalling my Sucker Punches then. So it is breaking away from the Sucker Punch every now and then. For as much of a good move as it is, you do have to break away from it from time to time. So we do take out the Mega Delphox. I think you have seen how big of a threat it could be, because it's just so fast and so strong. It levitates. I know I had that thing a few videos ago. Yeah, man, it's a beast. But so is Mega Embor. I hope you've seen that too. Had a few more Mega Embor games to play. Starting to think about what Megas I should play next. But if you got any recommendations, not even recommendations. Have you had fun with any of the Megas? Are you playing this format? Am I speaking to anyone? Is anybody listening? But with all that being said, GG's to the opponents. There were 3. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.